the hell? What is happening, dog? What is happening? I don't know what happened. I have no idea what just happened. The countdown just decided, but we are live. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on, dog. Hey, man, the countdown just stopped. Just jumped right in. We're in.
I guess
fellas.
so. Omaha.
Yeah, audible. We are live. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, we in it. We in it, fam. And but just the countdown goes, hey man, we're taking too long. We got USF this week. Let's just jump right in.
Let's just get right to it. Yeah.
Okay, we are in it. We are live. That was that
sandwich, man.
I mean, you can take a little bit of time. We can still do. Me and Pope got it. You know what I'm saying? He's got a fresh hat on. We can hold it down. Get your little. You know what I'm saying? Get your chews in. Okay, all right. I'm gonna take you off. I don't want to watch you chew though. You know what I'm saying? Like you just hang out down there. Oh man, I don't know what happened there, Poke. That's a flow level mess up. I don't know what happened, dog. It just decided to change. What's going on, man?
You know, whatever. I don't know. Just got up from a nice little nap, so.
Oh, it was like rainy here. This is your local weather. Local weather
start here too.
Yeah, local weather report real quick. With 23 in the chat. Yeah, man, the weather was a little, you know what I'm saying, dreary. It was a little dark. This is the perfect time to take a nap. I had a nice little 45-minute, you know what I'm saying, doze off. So we in it now, man. Oh, I was like, yo, I needed one. Did a little rewatch of the condensed game. You know, shout out to ACC, the only conference that does it. Always appreciate it. Got to see every little play. Can we bring him back in? Is he done?
For what? Why did you rewatch that game?
Because I like to see different things. Nothing
to see here, son.
Hey. I didn't rewatch it.
No, there was a couple things. It was nice seeing, getting the young guys in. Do you guys rewatch a game like this? How do you go about it?
I don't rewatch it. That's how I go about it.
Just let it go.
I rewatched Notre Dame. I did rewatch.
Yeah, I'll rewatch games like that, but this one,
this one I didn't rewatch. No.
To me, it seemed like the game started and then it was over. Like it went that fast.
Yeah. It was so fast. Yeah, because I don't remember calling a timeout. I don't remember a timeout. Like it just go, we're just gonna roll with this one. We'll do it live, just like how we're doing it right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Was crazy. That was I just watched it back to see Keontae Scott flying around again.
That was nice. That was nice.
That dude's a maniac, bro. Like I can't. That dude's an absolute maniac. I was gonna curse, but the countdown didn't happen. Whatever. That dude's an absolute maniac. Shout out to him. So, do you guys take anything away from a game like this, Joey? Now that you're done chewing what looked like a ham and cheese sandwich, is that accurate? Still in it.
Turkey and cheese.
2 bites in.
Turkey and cheese.
Okay. Ooh, I was close. I was right there. I was right there.
I did have a ham and cheese sandwich earlier today, though.
Yeah.
There you go. So you toast it. You toast it down a little method just goes straight up and down. All right.
Yeah.
I respect it. What do you get Joey, you get anything you get anything out of a game like this? Anything you like seeing? Anything like that?
No, there's still some things though that need to be cleaned up. But things you notice during the game, right? So like the back end, still some slip ups back there. You know what I mean? Yep. Like letting eye discipline in the back end, letting receivers get behind them on quarterback scrambles and stuff like that. And the next 3 games, we're playing QBs who do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we're gonna have to be a little bit more disciplined than that. Other than that, man, nah.
Yeah. I just want to take a moment to say, Flo, you'll be proud of me today. You know what I'm saying? Technology got the best of me today, so it's one of them ones, boy. Poke, what about you, man?
No, I like to see just how consistent everything stays and how well like the efficiency factor of the offense goes. And to me, there was almost zero drop off from as far as the offense goes. Like even when some of the younger guys came in, and you get down to the second, third string guys, you didn't see a lot of real inconsistencies so much, but just the efficiency was there. I mean, this just further solidifies how much Beck has such a handle on this offense already. I mean, you just don't go 15 for 15 to start a game and just brush it off.
Yeah.
So
and
I like seeing that too. But
yeah, if you go back and watch him too, there was only like one play like that he kind of like overthrew Malley, and like it would have been 23 or 24. Like that was like there was one drop, whatever, but like there was one bad pass in that whole game, which was crazy. Well, I mean, I think Coach Cristobal said it yesterday. He's a little banged up, whatever that means. They're not going to tell us, and I mean that's not on us to find out.
We ain't gonna say nothing either.
Yeah, we don't know nothing about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Even if we did, we ain't say nothing about nothing. We don't do injury reports here.
Well, even you can even see the same about Lyle. A little bit dinged up from Notre Dame with the ankle thing, and it's like, why put your guy if they're not 100%? Why put them out there in a game in an opponent like this? If you don't have to.
Yeah.
So
yeah. You got good reps for Fletch. I think he ran. Ayo.
Hi, everybody. I'm very
late. Hey, guy.
Hey, guy.
Technically, CB, you're not late. There was a technical. We'll go back. There was a technical issue on my end. You would have been right on time when the countdown was over. What we hear now, we're just
not new.
Yeah, that's nothing new at all. I'm just hoping my power stays on throughout the show. CB, what was your takeaway? Oh, there it is. What are we doing here? Creamy dill flavored what?
Creamy
Cheese
dill.
puffs.
First of all,
get out of here.
Creamy dill. Never mind. All right.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Airheads.
You're right.
Extreme. Yeah.
Extremes.
Nice.
Look at my snack, CB. I got a snack too.
You got a
all the
sandwich,
CB, I got a snack too. Look, CB.
I'm very hungry.
Look at my snack.
Turkey and cheese.
You doing all right, Joe?
Look at my snack, kid. Beautiful.
Hey, where's that bean dip for them Fritos?
Oh, I have that. I have that for sure.
Jalapeno bean
we're
dip.
We're only 8 minutes in. I can derail the show. Joe, I'm just talking to you right now. Are you okay? Are you good? No, I see it. I no longer want to, but I see it.
See that?
Are you?
See the turkey hanging out right there?
You good?
Yeah.
It looks so dry, dog.
Yeah.
Is there any condiments on it?
That motherfucker need lotion, boy. What? Are you okay?
How you, brother? How you doing, man?
I'm decent. I'm decent.
Yeah.
I'm worried about you. I'm worried about you.
I haven't seen
Are there some chips on the side of that sandwich?
I had chips earlier.
I ate
the chips first, and I thought I had to count down to eat the sandwich, and I didn't have.
You did have technically. You did.
No, I didn't have the count. I didn't have it.
It was technically you could have had the countdown.
It didn't happen.
And
it
didn't happen. No. It is a 20-minute countdown. You can realistically build a sandwich and then eat the sandwich during the countdown.
You listen for it as soon as this gets real Spanish. You got to run back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta speed up.
We got to speed it up. Got to chew faster. CB, what was your takeaways from a game like yesterday, man?
Execution. I think games like that are just like about execution. It's hard to everything you want to praise in a game like that. An opposing fan will remind you of who you just played. No disrespect to Bethune-Cookman at all. But it is about execution. You want to see like how you saw the offensive line just impose their will. The defensive line was getting after it. Not a lot of mistakes. And, of course, it's still football. And the guys on the other team are still football players. So positive plays will happen for the opposition no matter how inferior the competition is. It's still coaches over there that get paid. It's still young men that are out there going 100%. And some of these are fantastic athletes. They just slip through the cracks. So in games like this, I have to remind myself not to lose it every time the opposition gets a positive play. Like I have to remind myself that, but that receiver probably was better grades away from being at UCF or something like that. So I try to remind myself of stuff like that. But I like to see execution. I think there was no better example of that than Carson Beck. Started out 14 for 14 at one point, I believe.
15
for 15.
15.
Was it 15 before?
Yeah, broke the record.
The receiving core looked good. Tight ends got involved a little bit. Still not as much as we would want, but I mean, what are you gonna? The offense ain't gonna. We ain't emptying the playbook in a game like this. It's just about execution. So I like that we got to see different weapons touch the football. Running game still looks solid. Fletch ran like he was a man on a mission, and the defense flies, man. The defense is fast this year. It's good to see. Yep. It's good to see. And the young boys. Yep. Y'all know me. I'm more excited for games like this because I get to see all the young guys and all my little homies and getting to see them on the field. I was crying yesterday. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. I probably cried. I probably cried 2.5 times. It was cool.
That's dope, man. Poke, bringing it back to you. Who were the young guys that did impress you watching the game yesterday?
Pringle for one, man. That dude, he was shot out of a rocket when he hit that gap, man. Good Lord, he took off and then just
I blinked.
It's like he took the handoff and then he was in the end zone. It was that quick.
Yeah.
Fitz, of course, coming up huge with that interception in the end zone made a great jump and play on the ball, which is nice. So yeah, I mean, I would have liked to see some I think we all can agree we would have liked to see Nickel take some snaps, but we don't get to make those calls. So
nope,
is what it is.
If we did, he would have been the first guy up after Carson.
It would have been nice.
That would have been my call.
Emory looked good though. Emory looked good though. He's serviceable backup quarterback. Talking a little trash on the sideline after that little fake and that handoff he took. Yeah,
whoever he was
talking. I love it.
Yeah, man. I like to see it.
Love it. Want to give a quick shout out to George Blissett in the chat. That is Brock Shot's grandfather.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Holding it down. Appreciate you joining.
Brock looked real good too. He's gonna be a good one.
Brock looked good.
Speaking of, yes, Brock did look good. Shout out to Miss Perry. Shout out to Girard Pringle's grandmother and his mom. They DM'd me. Was very excited about the game. So I wanted to give them a shout out as well. They were really excited, real happy, real proud of him. Man, shout out to all the kids, man. They all came in and really, none of them look like freshmen that get their opportunities. Even Josh Moore. I know it's hard because Malachi Tony gets a lot of the focus, but Josh Moore's looked the part so far as well.
Joe's the tough grader right there. What was that little?
I'm just listening. Yeah, all the youngins look good, man. All the youngins look good. They hit with the youngins. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They hit. You can tell they hit with the youngins, man. Kellen Wiley trying to take heads off, like just flying around, just trying to decapitate people. There was a play that Bethune had on a semi well developed screen. And Marquise came from the backside, like he was the opposite side. Lightfoot running around like a damn free safety out there, dog.
No, and him and Pruitt met at the running back. I was like, how did y'all make up that kind of field? Like,
Pruitt
regardless
running around crazy,
it was crazy, dog.
Yeah.
Oh,
we got some real crash outs, bro. Like, like now that I'm thinking about it. Because Keontae Scott's like my new favorite Miami Hurricane, by the way. Like Keontae Scott might be Cameron Bobby Pruitt is my favorite Miami Hurricane. Keontae Scott might be like a very close second. Like he is a crash out in the best of ways. But like Lightfoot, Pruitt, Day, we got some young.
They running.
Wiley.
They run into the ball. They run into the ball. I don't want to start a rumor.
Shout out to O'Connor, bro. That was not pass interference. That was a great way to play that.
Oh, nah, not at all. Not at all.
No. Start a rumor. Go ahead, Joe.
Yeah, I don't want to start a rumor, but it seems like they're getting $1,000 every time they get to the ball, man. Or something. I don't want to start I don't want to start that.
Okay.
It just seems like
the views. The views of Joe Williams do not directly reflect the You Heard podcast and all.
Any thoughts considered and talked about from Joe Williams are strictly his and his own. We do not.
That would be legal though. No, that's not NIL right there. No. All right.
No, definitely not, Joe.
That's not NIL related.
No,
that's not in the contract.
That's it. It might be in the sub.
In the contract.
It's not. You know what I mean? No, let's not start that because they'll clip this shit. No, $1,000 a tackle. It was crazy though, man. I love the
tackle. I'm suiting up. I'm walking.
Yeah.
Just put me on special teams, Mario. I got you, bro.
The way they fly into that ball, man. Goodness.
At a Gia tackle. Yeah. Nah,
yeah. Man, it's impressive. They're playing like they know they should have done better last year. Like there's that, and there has to be that infectious nature of Corey Heatherman, man. Like I like that he took his guys aside, even in this game, right? This is a game where all right, man, it's Bethune, let's not take it serious. But he was out there coaching. To CB's credit, Keontae Scott, when he came out the game, was like wherever Corey Heatherman went, Keontae Scott was right there, probably asking a ton of questions, being super pesky. Like, all right, Keontae, we got it, man. No, but what do you do here? What do you just trying to learn and absorb everything? And I absolutely loved it, man. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to Cole. This man flew for Borregales' first game as a New England Patriot, man, representing the U wherever he goes, and always, man. Appreciate you, Derek, man. You wanted to
listen. I'm surprised. I'm surprised Hard Rock didn't implode and completely collapse without him being there. I think what he said the first time, I think he said 18 years he hasn't first home game he's missed. Correct me if I'm wrong, DC, but I think that's what it was. So that's amazing.
Yeah,
crazy.
Now, all right, let's talk about it, man.
Y'all, that's a perfect segue. Literally, I was doing research on this before this.
Yeah.
Do y'all remember the preseason Heisman odds?
Anybody?
Anybody?
I don't care.
Do y'all remember who was listed as the favorite for the preseason Heisman?
Oh, DJ Lagway.
I think the Heisman is.
I'm sure DJ Lagway was in there.
Yeah,
Arch Manning.
So according to the FanDuel Sportsbook, it was Nussmeier, Arch Manning, Cade Klubnik, Drew Aller, Nico Iamaleava. This was actually before Iamaleava transferred.
Yeah,
Jeremiah Smith, and then Carson Beck, which would make Carson Beck 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7?
The way the odds were entering week 2, according to CBS, 1 Nussmeier, 2 Sellers, 3 Beck, 4 Gunnar Stockton, 5 Cade Klubnik. My question to the chat and to my fellow You Heard brother is the Heisman Trophy wide open right now?
100%.
Kind of because every year we have that we have that guy that we know if he just kind of does what he's supposed to do, he's gonna win it. This year it does not feel like that because I think the one they wanted to anoint is not looking up to par yet.
What we always said at the beginning, the games have to be played, and we're seeing games being played, and we're seeing guys that garnered all this hype in the preseason not living up to it at all whatsoever. And now you got guys coming out that, we knew were going to be good, like, what's his name at Oklahoma now? Mateer. Dude's just lighting it up so far. Yep. And you got guys like, who's that other kid? I can't think of his name.
Sellers for South Carolina.
Sellers. He's doing all right.
And then you look at the guys like Klubnik and Manning, and I mean, Nussmeier's doing okay, but he's not.
Having a rough year.
Yeah.
Lagway.
It's still a long season to go, though.
This is
only week 2. Yeah, it's still a long season.
But doesn't it? It feels wide open though. Like I literally had that thought like 20 minutes before the show. I was like, damn, who's the Heisman favorite?
Yeah, we saw the text. Yeah.
Like
I think Beck's up to second favorite right now.
He's got to be at this point. Yeah, Moore's balling at Oregon, but they haven't played nobody yet. But neither have we. I guess you could say that too.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he's always that's always a favorite in Oregon because of the offense they run and the speed they run. Their offense,
it looks good.
Pace, it looks good.
They put up 69.
And they're gonna win games. They're gonna win a couple games. So
they play Penn State in a couple weeks, which will be dope. It'll be dope to see.
Oregon State talked all that trash, and then Oregon put 69 on them. Bro,
Okay State was crazy. Yes, SP. Yes, that is correct. An offensive line gives any quarterback an advantage. That's literally
100%.
Any quarterback. That's not. I don't know if you meant that. Like you're not going to be a good quarterback with a terrible offensive line. You're just not. You're just
Spoiler
not.
alert. Jerry Rice gave Joe Montana a great advantage.
Oh yeah, anytime you got receivers that don't drop the ball, that always helps too.
But I think to SP's point, I think that part does go overlooked. Even when people talk about Mario's a quarterback killer or why would a quarterback want to go here, I think you have to understand that the first answer to that question is I won't be touched probably. Like before we talk about anything else, I'll have a great offensive line. And I think that's a great place to start when you're either recruiting quarterbacks or going into the portal for quarterbacks. With the portal, I can't always tell you what your weapons may look like. I can always make sure I can get you solid weapons, but I know that if you play quarterback for the Miami Hurricanes, you will be protected first and foremost.
And speaking of protection, to have a security blanket like a CJ Daniels that is catching everything, fam. Like, yo, like on that pass, on that dot that Beck threw he had Keelan Marion wide open. He's like
wide open,
butt naked ass open, butt naked. There was nobody with it. He could have walked backwards into the end zone, and he was like, "Nah, man, let me go ahead and throw this dot to CJ."
The arm looks good.
Because CJ Daniels is always open. That's why he was that open to Beck too when he saw him. Like Beck saw the DB that close and was like, "Oh, CJ's wide open."
I got this. Yeah,
because he knows like wherever I throw it, he's catching it, and I'm about to throw a dot. So he's just as open. It's just to us he looked covered, but to Beck he was like, "Nah, I know CJ. He's open."
Yeah, that's crazy.
Beautiful.
15-15, 22-24, 267 yards. Not a bad stat line.
Nope.
For 2.5 quarters worth of work. Came out of their health.
Starting offense scored every time they touched the ball.
Yeah, every drive.
Every
drive. They didn't have a third down till halfway through the third quarter.
Yeah.
Like I get, yes, it's Bethune, put it into but still, like the efficiency, you still have to execute, right? Like you didn't play down to your opponent, which we saw a lot yesterday. A lot of the dominant teams played down to their opponent.
Troy.
So
shout out to Troy.
Oh,
shout out to Troy.
Almost did the Lord's work.
Yeah, shout out to Troy.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out. We got two opponents in the next 2 weeks that played yesterday. You know, and I am never want to shy away from kicking somebody's back in. I like to step right into Front Street with it. USF went into the swamp and just the
hardest place to play in the country, according to some.
Yeah. Did y'all know they sell it out? Did y'all know that they have their own stadium and they sell it out all the time?
Yeah.
All the time. There's nothing else to do.
On campus, man. On campus stadium, man.
Did y'all know it was on campus?
Yeah.
It's great pictures.
Hey, did you know they had Jordan and not Adidas, which makes them somehow?
It's tough. It's tough, man. It's the swamp. You know, it's hotter than anywhere in the country. Yeah.
It's humid. Did y'all know it was humid?
Humid. Yeah.
Other Florida players that play for other teams can't play there.
Yeah,
because it's so much more humid.
Apparently,
it's crazy.
The players that play for Florida can't play this. I'm sorry, y'all. I know you're not supposed to kick someone when they're down, but my dad used to say that's the best time to kick a man because he's right there.
He's right there.
Right.
It's right at foot level.
And if we lost to Bethune-Cookman, there would be a Florida podcast destroying Miami right now. So I'm gonna get my last.
Yeah,
facts.
Hey man, have a DC. I don't know if you're flying back, man. Have a great flight back. I'm saying enjoy the rest of your night. All right, let's kick a little back in. If y'all got to see the highlights, if y'all took the time, or the lowlights, however you want to look at it, Joy, what was your takeaway from that? Because we do face this team the next 2 weeks. We have USF now ranked 18 in the nation, right after back-to-back.
They deserve it.
Absolutely. Byron Brown, big fan, just not this Saturday. We played them last year. The top 18, the only team in the country that's beat 2 ranked teams in 2 weeks, right? Because everybody else has either played a ranked team and then a cupcake, or however you want to do it. But what was your takeaways, man, from what you saw?
Florida actually played good, man. Florida played good on defense, rather. Florida played really good on defense, man, to hold that offense to 18 points. And they didn't, the offense, USS offense wasn't efficient. It's not like they were dominating or anything. Florida played good on defense, man. I think there was no reason for them to pass as much as they did or try to do all the cute stuff they were doing. Like they dominated in the run game. Ball, whoever that running back at Ball, is that his last name?
Ball, Ball. Yeah,
he was killing them. He was killing. I think he averaged like 6 yards a carry, man. Like for like, what are we doing here? So I don't think Miami will have a problem running the ball and keeping the ball on the ground and dominating the lines of scrimmage, man. So Florida on offense looks like how we thought Florida would look on offense. At least me. The offensive line is very subpar. Their quarterback is very inconsistent. They have good playmakers. Vernell Brown is a problem.
He's the best player on the Florida Gators.
Yeah, a problem. You know what I mean? He's
the best
player. Our Malley, right? He's you know what I mean? He's a problem. Wilson has been a problem. Wilson's good too. Like he's been a problem too. Yeah, facts. They do a lot of cute stuff that I don't think they have to do. You know,
that's one of those like, look how smart I am type of offense.
Yeah, like there's no reason for
I think it's
double reverses and triple quarterback passes and shit like that's. Come on, man.
Put 3 in space, bro.
Fam, that's it. Throw your screens, whatever. I don't think DJ Lagway runs enough, but I think that may be due to his undisclosed injury. Yeah, I think. But you know, USF did a good job, man. They're gonna be tough. That offense is always tough. Man. As long as we force the big dude to have to throw the ball, I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, you force them to throw the ball, and I think you kind of take away most of their offense. I think the thing that gets a lot of defenses is how fast they run, because they're up to the line and calling the next play and ready to go, and they just, I don't know. But I think our defense can keep up with them, no problem. I think shoot, last year they tried to do all that stuff, and you saw how much fit it gave us at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
But you know, you just keep up with them and keep pace. They run out of gas, and you kind of saw that when they against Florida. But their defensive line, I think, is on the smaller side, and I think we'll handle them easily as far as that goes.
Yeah, I think offensively,
I think our offensive line is going to handle everybody anyway. So you know,
I think we'll be able to keep their offense off the field. You know what I mean? So
game control game. You're gonna control that clock. CB, what about you, man?
So I pulled up last year's game because I was curious, because I do remember being impressed by Brown last year too. I just remember thinking he was just tough. So I was curious as to how they did against us last year. And I mean, it was 50-15. So it wasn't close.
Remember they had that. Remember they had at the end.
They had the little slot receiver though.
That guy.
I was about to. I was. Hold on, y'all. I wasn't gonna trash USF. Here's the deal, though. 7 for 17 on third down, 23 first downs to our 27. They did throw for 303. They only averaged 4.9 yards a play.
Yeah.
Brown was 19 of 30 for 254. He only carried the ball. Well, he carried the ball 14 times for 27 yards. So not great on the ground. But remember, in college football, your sacks go against your rushing yards. So sometimes that's skewed when you look at a quarterback's rushing yards. But the part that number 38, y'all, 10 for 107. He averaged 10.7. Other than that, we kind of shut their passing game down. It was, 2 catches, 3 catches, 2 catches, 3 catches. But I remember going away from that game just thinking, this kid is tough. Like, you're going to have to beat him and continue beating him. He's going to play all 4 quarters. He's huge. Yeah, he's physical.
Yep.
I mean, I think everyone always says it come recruiting time every year. If you're UCF, USF, FAU, if you just get the 3 stars that Miami, Florida, and Florida State don't get in Florida, and every once in a while have one of those 4s that fall to you, like a Wade and Charles, or you should compete in your conference. And I think we're seeing that with UCF. I think we're also seeing that with USF. I think USF is a tough team. They're a physical team. They're not going to roll over. I'm not saying that they have the talent that we have, but they're not coming into this game thinking, well, we're about to get a 40 burger on us. What we going to eat tonight? They're not. They're coming into this game thinking we're going to spoil Miami's year.
Hell yeah.
And they believe that. And anyone that's played sports knows you can say that in a locker room all you want. That doesn't mean everyone believes that. It's easy to say, well, we playing spoiler this year, or we know we're not about to make the playoffs, or we can't beat this team, but if we can have a shot, you know when you don't. That team kind of takes the field like, hey, man, we could mess their season up. So it's going to be – we're going to have to execute for 4 quarters. Canes by 20, with all that being said. With all that being said. They're tough though, but
she look good as hell. But damn, her feet stink with all that.
With all that being said, yeah, she's a 3.
Yeah,
with all that being said, she's a 3.
Box trash.
Yeah, man. Look, it's the perfect. It's the perfect thing to line up for this week, though, right? You can't. You can tell the team, look, lock in, man. Look what they just did in the swamp. Last year, by all accounts, kind of gave the playbook on how to beat Guidry's defense. You know, how is that team going to respond? This ain't Guidry. Some of the same player. This ain't Guidry's a psychopath that sees everything. Like that being, like he probably went right back to his office after the game last night and went right to study and film because he had all the updated stuff because the game ended right before, a little bit after ours started. So he had all that. The analysts already had that all locked down. Had that all chopped up for him. So, yeah, man, like I knew USF was going to be a tough team, right? Because their coach is tough. You know what I'm saying? Attention to detail on everything. I'm impressed by him. Like I said last year, I think he's going to end up being the next Florida coach because money's going to come for him at some point. Like the money's going to come. He coached at Tennessee before as an OC. Went down there, has done positive things.
Oh, you talking
like,
about
goalish? Yeah, I'm not talking about Napier's going to. Yeah, Napier at best is an OC somewhere. Like that man can't lead a locker room. Like
they broke down his contract though. He probably not going nowhere for at least a couple years.
They gotta pay him. This was crazy, right? They have if they fire him, they have to give him $10 million at that moment.
Right out front, yeah.
Right up front, like here's the meeting with your AD. Here's $10 million, and then we'll pay you out the rest. So $10 million off.
And then it's like 2.5 a year.
Yeah,
for a couple years. Yeah, it's crazy.
That's crazy. That contract is stupid. So yeah, they might be stuck with him. Which is thank you.
Unless they got a crazy booster that's like, I'll pay it.
Yeah. Well, I think it goes down per game. Like towards the end of the season, it'll be less because however it goes down.
But they probably don't got that. They probably don't got that.
Oh, that lawsuit is still going.
Well, they use part of the money on recruits too, recruiting.
Yeah,
NIL. Yeah. That buyout money they had, they used it on, bagging everybody.
Billy buyout. Yeah, Stubbs.
They got 2 of my receivers over there and one of my DBs. I'd like to have them back if y'all don't mind.
Got them the next 2. We got 2. Well, we were gonna have 2 ranked teams the next 2 weeks, but Florida did what Florida does. So we got a top 20 team in USF coming in. Poke, you worried about this game at all? Even after yesterday, how you feeling?
Not worried about it. I mean, they're going to be, they're going to be a good opponent, but I'm not worried about it. I just don't think they can. I don't think they have the talent to hang with what this team has right now. I mean, yeah, you can say, they went into the swamp and they beat a ranked Florida team. It's like, well, when you break it down and look at that Florida team, it's not that Florida team you're thinking that Florida team
that you hyped up all off season, that you talked about how great they were because they won 7 games in your glazed SEC. You know what I mean? Like all that exactly. All the hype up that you did. They're like, oh well, maybe they weren't that good. You're the they that we're talking about, motherfucker. Like you're the they that was saying they were good. Like but who said Who said it? No, yeah, the guys, us, we said it. We said they weren't that good. We told y'all. But y'all get paid. You know what I'm saying?
They're coming into Hard Rock, and we've already seen what that atmosphere can do to a team. They haven't seen a quarterback like Beck. They haven't seen an offense like Miami's yet. I just don't. Sure as hell haven't seen an offensive line like Miami's yet.
Yeah.
Nor have they seen running backs like Miami's yet. And you saw what
94 Cowboys.
You saw what Florida's running backs did to him. He was gashing them, pretty much almost every time he touched the ball. So, and that offensive line isn't anywhere near what Miami's is. And with the combination of, Fletch and Brown, and who knows if we got all three coming back, that's just going to be, I think it's going to be a nightmare for them. I don't think they're going to be able to hang the whole time. I mean, they're going to come out firing off the rip like they did against us last year in their place, but they're going to be in our house, and it's going to be a little bit different for them. I think. I don't.
Was it their place last year? It was kind of. It looked like it was
just like our place is our place. Like our place is their place.
No, but I'm talking about fan wise. It looked like it was a lot of 50, Miami.
50. It looked 50-50 on TV.
It looked 50-50 for real.
Yeah. So
we definitely had a lot of fans there.
Yeah, Jaden Ball averaged 5 yards a carry on 18 carries yesterday. And on their last drive, this is the last thing we say about Florida, just kicking the back in one more time. Passing 2 out of the 3 plays when you get the ball with like 2 minutes and 50 seconds left is fireable within itself. Like, how do you not just run the ball? Because all you need is, I think they had 1 timeout. They didn't even have to use it because you had 2 incompletions, which is crazy.
It was a pass that Vernell Brown should have caught, though.
Don't do that.
DJ Lagway threw a good pass.
Don't do that.
He should have caught that.
Don't do that.
You know what I'm talking about, too.
Anything wrong
on the sideline.
No. Hey, whoa. What are we doing?
Yeah. It went right through his hands, brother.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
You see it like this.
You saw it.
The ball was on the wrong shoulder, and you know it. Oh, wasn't that great, bro? He had no job.
That ball
was wobbly, bro. Come on, man.
The light.
You're that ducks all day. I'm doing one-handed Odell catches.
Nah, that was one of his best passes.
Nah, man. He don't got a category of best passes this year.
CB, you better be careful. You're gonna start being accused of being a Florida fan if you ain't watching.
He got a 29 QBR. He don't have a category of good passes this year.
He threw it. That was a good pass, man. VB ain't come through with that one.
But he ain't even mean that. That wasn't even him. That was number 9. It just looked like 8 because the jersey was
right. You're right.
It was scrunched up. It was scrunched up.
Jersey, man.
Yeah.
What are we doing here, Joe?
That was Darnell Black. Darnell Black.
It wasn't. It wasn't Vernell Brown. It was Darnell Black.
Darnell Black. The second.
Yeah, not Junior. The second.
The second. Oh my God. Oh yeah. This is not where you go for mature conversations about football. We have a blast over here. Joey, what about you, man? How you feeling about going into next week against Von Brown and the USF Bulls?
Yeah, not worried at all, man. We'll run the ball, pass when it's time to. We'll be fine offensively. There could be some breakdowns. I'm look at this dick. There could be some breakdowns in the back end. We've been dealing with some breakdowns in the secondary. So hopefully we clean that up. Mr. Super Chat.
Yeah, my fault, man.
Sorry.
I tried telling everyone Lagway was overrated.
Yeah, so did we, Mo. So did we.
No, everybody.
We've been saying it, but louder voices that get fed information, that get spoon-fed information, were told that he was great. Of course, the fuck they gonna tell you that, dog. Like, nobody that's what I'm saying. Like, they're not gonna be like, yo, Lagway hasn't played all offseason. Oh, but he's gonna be great. That's not how that works.
I'm guilty.
But yeah,
I gotta stand on that. I'm guilty. Honestly, did think I thought he was gonna be great. I am guilty.
I mean, he still has time. I
pushed back on Joe on this show about that.
Yeah, we talked about it, but
I don't
think his offense is good. He has weapons, but I don't think the O-line is good. I don't think the O-line is good at all.
No.
And I don't think the way they use him is good. So yeah.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't seem like there's a rhythm to the offensive play calling. Like they don't, you know what I mean? Like it just doesn't seem like it's smart football at all. All right. Joe, did you finish up your thoughts on USF?
Yeah, man. Just shore up the back end, man, because we got a running quarterback who's going to buy time. And if you keep your eyes are not disciplined back there, you're gonna come up like you've been doing and get gashed over the top, man. So just work on that eye discipline and do your job, man. The front seven has them. Don't worry about what's happening up there, man. Stay with
who you need to be
at. Yeah, stay where you're supposed to be at, man. That's it, though.
Yeah. CB.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Keep your eyes out the backfield, please. We did get burnt on that this week. It was actually a really cool play design that Bethune did too, where like I'm surprised this wasn't pass interference because as the quarterback is rolling out, one of the receivers is blocking, and they used that to kind of sneak the wheel route behind him. Which Joe, I was trying to figure out how is that not technically pass interference if you do go with the pass. Now, if he runs, you can say that was a running play the whole time, but once he throws, then that means he was blocking before, on the perimeter. Before the ball was in the air. I was trying to figure out how that was, but the design was really cool the way they snuck the receiver. But just keep your eyes out the backfield, stay disciplined. Defensive ends don't get up the field. Control the guy in front of you. Just execute. This is a game about execution. I'd like to see us continue to build on offensive concepts. I think, like we talked about in week 1, it's a new book for this year, so we're starting to see the offense and how it's going to evolve week to week. I think the play action probably needs to be next. I'd like to see that be the next step of this offense. We are starting to tear people up with this inside zone. We even saw a little bit of off tackle. I'd like to see some play action as the next step in this offense, but not worried about the game at all. I just want to see execution. They did a really good job of looking focused. There were times last year we didn't really look focused when we knew we could curb stomp teams. They looked really focused. I just execute and be disciplined. I think this would be a good test.
You got the
for the
wait. Just read this comment.
No,
but because there's people who listen to this, and we want to take a second. And Rocky, just go ahead and read that. No,
I'm not reading this. This is out of
pocket. We're not. Yes, Rocky. No. It'll be fun for watching. Yeah, it'll be
fun watching Heatherman's
defense this week. Defense this week. I don't even think he needs to do too much.
Listen to the audio. Just pause the show, right? And then Rocky, what are you on, bro? What?
Let's just let that sit there first. As long as let the chat and the people, let's let that sit. This comment sit there. Rocky, salute to you. God. Love the support for the show, man. You're always in the chat, but this is a crazy statement. Like, funny. Okay, all right, Joe, you were trying to be serious about this.
Yeah, I don't think we need to do too much as far as bringing pressure. I think you just have your front four, man, and zone up behind them. And just let your front four get to the quarterback, man, and force him to throw the ball. Because you want to talk about can't throw the damn ball. Lord have mercy. I like Byron Brown, but goodness gracious.
Consistently, you can't.
You can't.
You spying this week, Joe? Would you spy?
Yeah, you got to keep eyes on them. That's why I say sit in the zone and keep eyes on them. You know what I mean?
Who's our spy? If you had to designate somebody for the spy.
I think anybody. I think Mo can be a spy. I think I would say Pruitt, but I don't know. Pruitt is a problem, but I don't think he's big enough.
Have you noticed they slimmed him down? Did you notice that?
He looks like a safety. He looks like
he's
a safety.
Playing safety.
I think he's like a safety. I think he's going back to safety because he added weight in the spring, and now he looks like he has dropped some of that. He looks a lot.
Yeah.
I don't
want to know
what's going on.
I don't think you need to always when you blitz and send pressure, or if you're a man, you want to designate someone to keep an eye on them. But if you're in zone, you're just sitting there. You don't need to designate a spy. Everybody has eyes on them. So, because you're gonna have to rally to the football. I don't know that there's one player that's just gonna be able to tackle that boy one-on-one.
I do.
You know what I mean?
Outside
of the D lineman,
Keontae Scott,
Mo, Kellen Wiley, maybe.
Keontae Scott got it, bro.
Keontae Scott flying, dog.
Keontae Scott will knock the Sonic rings out that boy. Probably hurt himself in the process.
Right.
But, he don't care, though.
Yeah, he don't care. I'm glad you don't care. But
absolutely
that don't mean. That boy's 6'6", 250.
Yeah,
strong,
easy.
Yeah, and run. He runs well.
Poke, just flashing back real quick to the Bethune game. Did you think that was a targeting on Wes?
I didn't even see it, man. Dang.
You were sleeping. Yeah, you were sleeping.
Yeah, I was knocked the hell out.
You needed it. You had a long day.
I think the only reason they called it was because of the helmet made contact with the face mask of the receiver. Yep. I mean, he didn't launch. He didn't lower his head. He was just going in for a form tackle. And a lot of times what pisses me off about those types of calls is, the receiver knows that he's about to get hit and he's going to tuck in. But when he tucks, the defender's already in position, lining up to make the tackle, and the offensive player ducks into the defensive player. So I think there was some of that going on, but I mean, I don't know. I didn't care.
At least it happened in the first quarter, and he's back.
Yeah, so he'll be. He won't have to sit out any of next week. So
yeah, he'll be full go for next week.
Yeah.
In a way, like I didn't think it was targeting either, but I was like, oh, okay. I know something. Like now you get to rotate more your linebacking room, and you get more guys out there to get the experience earlier in the game. Then those snaps, since those snaps got taken away from West, which we saw. I mean, we saw Alderman. We saw kind of get in there early. Popo did his thing again. I think Kellen Wiley led the team in tackles, right? I saw a guy fifth from category 6. Yeah, he led the team in tackles, I think. So, which is crazy.
Did he? That's wild.
Bain with another 90+ PFF grade, and he kind of just
highest grade.
And again, to what you were saying earlier, Joe's like, he just did his job. Right, like he didn't go outside of himself. He didn't try to be superhero. You know what I'm saying? He just did Bane shit. Am I
Bane
right on
and
that?
Bane and Mezzi are playing really well, and they're playing like we expected them to play. Right? Yep. We were, they're a real deadly combination on the ends, man.
The defensive line.
Yeah, Mezzi looked crazy. He looks quicker. He looks twitchier.
Yeah. He looks like an NFL defensive lineman this
year. Yeah.
That defensive line of him and Mezzi, Bane and Mezzi next to each other with Blay or Moten in the middle, and then Marquise on that other side is stupid. Because you have that speed, like what I talked for me, right? Just for me, it's like because now you have that speed rush on the backside as opposed, and I say that like not fully addressing that, like Bane and Mezzi are also fast, but he just brings a different dynamic on that other side that I really enjoy watching. So yeah, Chase Smith looked good, man. And Joe, that's your guy.
Justin Scott looks great too.
Yeah, Chase Smith looked good, man. He looked good running around. He looks dangerous. Like I feel like when he get a clean shot on somebody, I don't know what's gonna happen, man.
Like they might throw a flag because he hit him too hard.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Because I feel like I know what he's going. I feel like he just has so much bottled up frustrations from years of whatever's been going on, and when he hits somebody, man, I don't know.
What's CB crying? What's CB crying about something? And I know whatever it is.
Man.
What the fuck? No, Joe sounded so concerned. It's like, hey man, when he do hit somebody, I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, damn,
not gonna be a good look, bro.
Rocky says,
it's always good to see those guys.
Where we find out what kind of team we have. This needs to be a handle your businesses, leave no doubt game. Yeah. Poke, you agree? Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll handle business. So I think with these last two games, I think, I don't know, the defense looks so much better than it did last year already at this point. You already know that, like, you can tell there's like a certain feel in the atmosphere around the defense now that wasn't there last year. So, I mean, it's going to be a handle our business type of game, and it's just going to further solidify that we're actually going to be what everybody is talking about right now. So it's just going to further solidify that for me.
And after we beat another ranked team, the ESPN FPI rankings will drop us out.
Will drop us again. Yeah,
100%. Because if what is it? Some bullshit like, because Josh Pate does this shit too. It's like, because if on a neutral field on a Tuesday morning they would have won, like these weird hypotheticals that get thrown into shit, like that shit don't even make sense, dog. Like, the games are played on Saturdays. Like, the fuck, like, what are we doing?
That ESPN shit is bananas.
I don't even know what the criteria is.
Zero sense, dog.
What
zero?
The SEC is undefeated in hypothetical football games. They're like 6 million and 0.
Yeah.
They don't give up touchdowns first.
They have won every hypothetical national championship except the one that UCF claims. All the other ones belong to the SEC.
Lord have mercy. It's crazy. Like,
it's crazy.
It's bananas, dog. Tony Johnson.
But you want that, right?
Yeah. You want that.
You don't want to be the darling. You want to be.
Yeah. You want to feel like you want that motivation. But hey, we ain't done shit yet. Like, don't. All right,
never been nobody's favorite, bro.
Never.
I'm glad that FPI shit don't mean anything. I'm
None of it does. Thank God we ain't got that computer no more, boy. That computer would have had us 15th.
Man, and you know why it doesn't make sense? It's another network tweeting it out, right? Like, it's not. It's On3 is tweeting out ESPN's ranking. You know, like, fam, like, that doesn't weigh on anything. That's like, we can make a ranking right now, it has the same fucking weight. Like, it doesn't mean anything. It's not graded for anything. It doesn't mean a single thing. It's so stupid. I will say this.
You ever hear anyone talk about ESPN's recruiting rankings?
No.
Hell no. That shit is the worst.
All right.
Never, dog.
So there we
Never.
go.
ESPN shit is terrible.
Come on, man.
What
I heard them say something about one of the games the other night. He was an ESPN 4-star. I said, he didn't know that.
Nobody's ever said that. Nobody's ever said that as a metric.
That player did not know you guys had this rank. I swear to God, he did.
It's not on the weighted, like, it's not on anything.
He had no idea.
I am impressed with, like, this
the unknown Tony Johnson.
The unknown Tony Johnson.
To some people. Some people
didn't know Tony Johnson. Some people thought Tony Johnson was an actor or something. Well, Tony Johnson. Was he in Paid in Full? Tony Johnson.
Who is that?
Y'all, sometimes it's all right. There's a genuine version of me, and then there's a genuine version of me that these guys get to see.
Yep.
And that was a very genuine question. I honestly, a man caught a football, y'all, and I had no idea what this was. It's like, y'all. All right, man. I was gonna leave that out. Hey, who put that in the chat, bro? Who paid you to put that in the chat? Which one of my three brethren? That's a crazy coincidence, bro. Nobody's watching Receivers Block. Who put that in there? That's nuts.
Nobody's got that on a metric. Can't
be a coincidence, bro.
That's a bird.
Sitting here watching receivers.
Nobody, bro, who is firing up a football game? Like, I wonder if he's going to chop block or stalk block on this one.
How you think he's going to hold on to him a little longer this time? Or shit, how you think he's going to approach today's blocking game? Oh man, that's crazy.
One thing though is to that point, our receivers been blocking their tails off this year.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's like Josh been working with mirror ball. Like they doing mirror ball practice.
It feels like I feel like somebody told them we not throw you the ball unless you block, bro. We got 7 tight ends, bro, and back. So we don't have to throw you the ball.
They're getting $1,000 per pancake, man. So
okay. Why'd you have to bring that back? Out of all
The way
shit
you say
on this show,
it sounds like
they think of Shannon Sharp.
It sounds like
25K.
We got time.
25K per cheek.
DP.
Speaking of
We got
pancake,
Tom Brady at Q. Yes.
See,
Speaking
2
of,
weeks.
I'd be loving our fans, and then
2 weeks in a row, highest rated pass blocker.
That's DP, man.
Yeah. Man. Pancake Honcho has done his thing, bro. Yo, like he's the. I'll say it again. I'm gonna say it every week. You know what I'm saying? He's done his thing, man. He did the work when a lot of other players, which is their right, bounced out, got easier pastures, all that shit. He's like, nah, man, I trust Coach Maryball and his staff and Coach Cristobal, and I'm gonna stick with it. And now we're seeing that. Fam, like we didn't even I think Joe, you might have been the only one that mentioned him as like a guy that I didn't even have him in my top 6, top 7. Like I had him as like possible, but like to be that next guy up where he's kind of solidifying that left guard with McCoy and kind of push Rodriguez to like the backup center spot. No disrespect, you know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. Like to see his step and his, you know what I'm saying, his next step going. Oh, great job bringing that up because we could have definitely missed that, but he hasn't missed the work. Like that's the thing. Like he's done all this without the appreciation. When people were like, "Yo, man, he's a bust and all this," he was like, "Nah, man, I'm gonna work. It's gonna take me a little longer, but I'm gonna figure it out." And now we get to see that now.
Had 49, led the team in snaps as far as offensive linemen go. 49 total snaps. 20 of them were at left tackle. So.
That's a huge guard, by the way. Like, that is a massive guard.
Yeah.
29 at left guard, 20 snaps at left tackle. So it's nice to see him getting work on the outside too.
Alex Mirabal is my favorite position coach in the country.
Yeah. McCoy has another year.
Head coach money.
Pancake has another year. Pancake has another 2 years.
To me, that's your left side next year to me. McCoy and Sampson, and then you got Jackson Cantwell at right tackle, Ryan Rodriguez somewhere.
No, Rodriguez is out of time. I think Rodriguez is out of time.
Nah, I think he should be back.
I'm not sure.
SJ in the middle. SJ in the middle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is not a right tackle. We saw that yesterday. He is Jackson not Cantwell, a right tackle.
Right tackle. Yeah. And Kinsler, right? At right guard.
Who you got at left tackle?
Matt McCoy. Oh, I left tackle Sampson and McCoy on
Matt
that
McCoy.
side.
Samson McCoy.
Whichever you could flip flop, whichever one.
So
McCoy,
Samson McCoy,
tackle.
SJ. Bruno? Is Bruno done?
Bruno Kinsler, right?
No, Bruno's a redshirt sophomore.
Kinsler at right guard, and then Jackson Cantwell at right tackle.
And Jackson Cantwell.
He's a redshirt senior. He's done after this year.
Wow.
Who? Ryan Rodriguez?
Ryan Rodriguez. Yeah.
Oh, shit. He might get another. You know how many years you can get, though. He's probably injured. You know what I mean? He could probably get another year.
SJ snatching somebody's chain, bro.
Or,
troll.
Transfer portal. We've had a transfer portal center the last 3 years.
Nah, bro. SJ snatching somebody's chain, bro.
Oh,
he might play guard
here. He's a troll.
Yeah, we do.
This guy's trolling like crazy. Says he knows college football and then makes a comment like this. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Their Heisman Trophy candidate is not on the list of Heisman Trophy candidates anymore. He ran for a whopping 33
It's a Florida
yards.
State guy.
It is.
I always appreciate that they take the time. And he ran all over
hit the
y'all.
subscribe button, Trav. We appreciate you.
Yeah, smash that like button too while you're here, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Take another hit off that meth pipe too.
He'll be ready next year, y'all. Everyone relax in the
work,
chat. He'll be ready next year. He'll be ready.
Yeah.
He's not a right tackle. That I'll tell you that.
He's not a right tackle.
But that's just Mirabal. Mirabal's gonna make them play everywhere, especially in a game like this where he can just get you reps. He'll be ready next year.
Yep.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting to see the young guys this year, how much they develop going into next year too. Like kids like Max Buchanan. So
Max Buchanan got some reps.
Yeah, Max Buchanan got reps.
Plaza as well. Yeah. We got some. We got some dudes.
And we got a bunch of guys coming. Jaden Wilkerson. Might have some things. Yeah, Jaden Wilkerson. Yeah, that dude's big.
And Pickett, baby.
Yeah, we're gonna have some conversations.
And you're gonna flip some old linemen too.
JJ
Why you buried,
Sparks,
Joe?
Ben Congdon.
This happens, you know how that
There's
goes.
some big dudes coming in.
JJ
Ryan
and
Rodriguez has a
like some very strong
medical. Oh, he had a medical redshirt, so you're right. He might have another year. He might not.
Yeah, I'm
might
sure
have
he
that
does. I'm sure he does.
Yeah, he missed that whole year. That's right. JJ, Jay, JoJo is not. They're not hiding him. He just was a little banged up. There's no reason to play him. You know what I'm saying? He played week 1. There was no reason to play him yesterday. If, you just get out of there healthy, man. It's all good. Give him the extra week of rest because it's what after this is USF, Florida, bye week, Florida State, bye week, Louisville. So you got the bodies, you got the numbers. There's no reason to rush anybody out there if they're not ready. And you already know this coaching staff doesn't do that to begin with. Yep. They're not gonna put you back out there till they're fully 100%. Y'all got anything else before we go?
I feel like I didn't see a lot of chance yesterday.
Saw a chance a little bit. He just didn't get did he make a catch?
I don't think he got any targets.
No, he didn't.
I need to rewatch a little.
He didn't get any targets or catches. Yeah. He redshirted last year.
No, he didn't, and I know he didn't because I went on.
Oh, 5th game.
You don't remember on the show when I found out he didn't redshirt?
Yeah,
right. Because I brought it up. I brought it up, and you about lost your mind.
Yeah,
that's not a bad idea though.
8-minute rant. Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all.
I will say this before we go out of here. Anyone that's worried, like he was just banged up, so why play him? We saw not just in the spring, but in the first game, JoJo's clearly involved in the game plan. I think we from what we saw, early plays in an offense are scripted. So if guys are getting targets in that first drive or two, that means it was like we are actively trying to get the football to him. We scripted those first plays. So the fact that there's that deep shot or those couple of deep shots to JoJo lets me know that JoJo is in the game plan. It's just like Ben said, why play him in a game where we're going to win? Let's keep him healthy. We got some big games coming up. So why get him out there so he can tweak something?
Poke, UNCB are off on Wednesday, and you'll be back after the USF game. So give me your predictions for USF final score.
Good chance I'll be on Wednesday.
Okay.
Give me.
Okay.
I'm on vacation.
Give me.
Oh, you lucky bum. That's beautiful.
Yeah, I gotta
give
go
me
work.
37-17.
Okay. All right. You'll get the rest of our predictions on Wednesday's show. For my brother CB, for my guy Joey, that may or may not have finished a sandwich. We don't know. And it's still there. Okay, it's wrapped up in a paper towel.
That's the second one. That's the second one he wasn't telling you about.
For my brother Poke right there, man. Appreciate y'all jumping in the chat. Make sure to smash that like button. Check out the website. Appreciate y'all. You heard? We out. Play this video right this time.
Thanks for watching. You heard. Thanks for listening. We appreciate y'all. You already know every Wednesday, 6 o'clock. You already know every Sunday. Right on time.